The owner of Matthew and Company's hair salon says stylists must separate themselves from one another to attract customers. Matthew Falls says success comes down to a personal touch.
It's the person that's behind the chair. It's the person it's the atmosphere of the shop. It's the people that you bring in.
Falls says no two haircuts are alike. It is a process to figure out what works for each person.
Basically, it's like building a house. You got to lay the foundation before you can build a wall.
Falls likes to start most of his haircuts from the back of a customer's head.
Once I get all this built down and do some detail work, I'll go back in with the 1.5 and just kind of taper this just a touch tighter in the very bottom.
Falls uses numbers to describe different types of haircuts. Each number corresponds with a 1/4 inch of hair that will be left from the scalp. Falls demonstrates his system on Brian Chung, a sophomore football player at Washington and Lee.
Brian gets a pretty tight fade, but we're going up a step above what we usually do. Usually it's a 1 and a 2. Well, in the fall we do a 1 and a 2. Take it in pretty tight.
Falls says it's a trial and error process. He says barbers get better as they learn what makes each client's hair unique.
There's still some things that kind of stump me and I get a little nervous in the process of doing. But yeah, fake it till you make it. Not really, but.
Falls used to work at Cindy's Salon before starting his own business last year. He says he loves being on his own, but he doesn't like the tedious side of running a business.
Being behind the chair is where I'm supposed to be.
Falls says he wants to expand his shop. He's looking to hire 2 new barbers when the fit is right. For the Rockbridge Report, I'm James Laverty.